Hello and welcome to Geordie Brothers podcast 23. It's been about 3 months since the last one, um, so we'll catch up
Yeah.
and suppose um, we can talk about um, Christmas and stuff because it was Leo's first Christmas and that, and
Oh, yeah.
other stuff along the way. So how was it in the lead up to Christmas for obviously Leo's first Christmas? How did you feel sort of in the run up to it? What were your thoughts in terms of sort of what to do and stuff like that? How did you feel about it?
Yeah, well, to be honest, Clay sort of organises everything, you know what I mean? I just backseat, so, I try to help out where I can. I say to her, tell me what to do, if I can help out, and I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because she knows what she's doing, and I don't.
She's done it a
I
couple
haven't
of
got a
times, so
clue. Yeah, she knows what she's doing, and I just say, Just just say what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So
I would say
yeah,
first one, and obviously you'll be more every year that goes by, you'll be a bit more sort of, all right, I know what I'm, all right, I know what I'm doing now.
yeah. Well, I try to I done the washing up, done bits and bobs. Um, but I just feel like I'm not doing enough because obviously Clay she's amazing. She's like here, there, and everywhere. She's doing everything Christmas. Like I'd feel like I'm not doing enough. But I just don't know what to do. But
Oh well,
I,
that's well, all you can do is just be open to I'll do something, and if someone tells you to do something,
I
uh,
try to be best. I don't washing up. I don't really.
so
I can't. Yeah. No, go on.
no, you go on.
I was going to say I can't. Obviously, I can't cook. I can't bloody all of that stuff. So like, I try to accommodate. I'm like, can I do this? Can I do that? I'm trying to do other things around it. That's what I was going to say.
Aye, well, you just pick up
Aye.
with it's you just sort of learn from experience, don't you? So this first one was exciting because it was Leo's first Christmas, and me and Mum came over and saw him in his little dicky bow tie and his little suit, and that was
Yeah.
fantastic. Like, and it made my it was probably a highlight of my Christmas. Like, and the whole
Oh.
Christmas was brilliant for me actually because I think it elevated it for because the past I think the past like Christmases have been all right, but like but this Christmas it was elevated because of Leo, and also I judged it right in terms of not staying too long or not staying long enough, and also not drinking too much. And it was absolute. I had an absolutely fantastic, fantastic time. I felt so
Oh,
rejuvenated,
great.
relaxed, and really. It was fantastic. It was one of the best. It was probably the best Christmas in a while. That one, like, because uh, I just saw my mates and then saw Dad and that and saw you and had the brilliant Christmas dinner that was all done with from Claire and stuff, and then the kids with the presents, and then mom's side, and then you know try to fit everyone in as much as possible, and then we played like we did quizzes and stuff, and it was I loved it.
Uh, well, Clay said on Christmas Day, he said, "Oh well, Jordan looked like he wanted to go. We should have offered to stay overnight, and he was dropped you off the next day." But you know, but it was,
Oh,
yeah, that's what she said. She went, "Oh, Jordan looked like, aye,
looked like
yeah."
what?
She just said Jordan looked, he didn't really want to go yet,
Oh, aye, right,
and
aye.
she was like, you know, he could have stayed the night and would have just taken him back the next day.
Aye.
I don't know if you felt the same way. I feel like
I
if
could
you,
have,
I
could
think
have,
I feel we're only going back because mom wanted to get back.
well, I
Mm.
could have definitely stayed a bit longer, like, but it's fair enough with mom
Yeah.
to get back too late, and
Hmm.
it is obviously a very tiring day for everyone as well. So I wouldn't want to sort of, uh,
Oh yeah.
but no, it was spot on, yeah, spot on. And
Oh yeah.
then like I came back to London, and then had a like it was nice because everyone fucks off from London, so I was there on the 29th, and then I was walking the dog on New Year's Eve, and then the the couple that I walked the dog for, they came and they were like, "Hey, come and stay and join us, stay and join us for New Year's
Oh, you
Eve."
Jordan.
And I was like, "Oh, right." So
Oh, brilliant.
I was just gonna go back and not do anything because I'm not asked about New Year's Eve. I was just gonna stay in, which
Mm.
I always do anyway. I was maybe he's gonna
Mm.
go for a walk and see some of the fireworks around, and then come back, which I usually do. But they
Mm.
were like, "Oh no!" And then they're from Lithuania, and they were like, "Oh yeah, some Lithuanian mead." Like mead, maybe 16th century. Do you want some? Do you want some mead? I was like, "Aye." They were drinking the mead. It was
I'll
strong.
take anything you.
And then they gave us some like, Lithuanian wine, and that was even stronger. I was like, Christ, I mean. And then the neighbors, they invited the neighbors over, and the neighbors were the quintessential like gorgeous young American perfect couple, right? Just like whatever you're picturing, just like young, rich, good-looking couple, right? And they were lovely, and then we're playing this game where you have to sort of say it was like on YouTube, and then you had to say like what was pictured, and it's like a tongue twister. It's like mouse, mouse, house, house,
Oh,
mouse, mouse, house, house, and then you have to sort of do it. It's word on the beat or something. It's called. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be
okay.
bloody terrible at this because I always get my words my words oh
My merge big stuff. My beard big book.
my words mixed up. That's what I was gonna say that for a joke, but I couldn't even say it. Oh god. Anyway, um, anyway, I did it really well. I was like, "Way, get in!" And then we played this like word game again, and I was getting more drunk and stuff. And I was then they said, "Oh, what do you do?" And I mentioned that I sort of you know live with Americans sometimes, and like Mormons came up, and I told them about like a little fun thing that that I heard about Mormons was called soaking, right? Mormons apparently do this thing called soaking, right? And
Okay, what
it's
else?
it's a bit it's a bit naughty, but they said, "Oh, what's soaking?" And I went, "Oh well, what Mormons do if they're sort of a bit a bit randy, because they can't have sex before marriage. The way to get around this is um, the man goes on top of the woman, fully clothed, and because they can't sort of initiate any movement in the eyes of God, they're getting a mate to jump on the bed behind them, right? And that sort of makes them
What? Oh,
rub up against each other, and that's so like soaking. And I thought that would be quite a funny thing to say, but the American couple were quite taken aback by this, and
all right.
they left soon after. So I've offended the young American neighbors. I'm going to be I've
Oh, turn the girl life, man. Fucking hell.
and if you can't laugh at
Jesus Christ.
soaking moments, what can you know? But no, it was good. And then
Honestly.
we had champagne and they gave us some champagne and stuff, and it was nice and lovely and stuff. But I was like, oh fuck, shouldn't have said that. Maybe it's in hindsight. But no, so moving into January, and I just wanted to talk through
Hmm.
like obviously you've had some time off work, and obviously this is it can be quite a sort of struggle for you, as we've talked about in the past. Um, how have you
Hmm.
found it so far this week? Because am I right in saying that you've got 2 weeks off, and then you this is the end of the first week?
Yeah, that's right. I 2 weeks off now. It's coming to the end of this week. I think I'm alright, to be honest. There's been no draws really. Maybe it's Monday. Um, what happened on Monday? I'm trying to think. Um, I might have had a drink on Monday, but it didn't because it wasn't an injury. But Wednesday and Thursday, I had to drop you off at nursery and then pick him up. Um, I done that all right. Like it sounds sad, like, but I'm quite proud of myself.
No,
That's like I done that all right. Like I didn't. I mean, it's hard to say, but like it's
no,
good to meet and like just yeah, I know it is.
and
But
different people have different challenges in their
it's
lives. If you find
I know, but
if you find
hmm
something challenging and you overcome it, then that's you should. It's not. It's a good thing.
hmm yeah, because like think I found out like I've always had social anxiety, right? Okay, but I found this week it's like it. I think in the past it's been like okay. Like I thought I was sort of getting over it, but this week it's sort of not the level for some reason. It's just because I've got to like I've had to take responsibility for Leo, dropping him off, picking him up. Um, I mean, yesterday just had to go to the shop to pick up a few things like that Claire requested, and the sweat was pouring off us. You don't they just got to the shop. The sweat, the, couldn't believe it. Like honestly, like it's really bad. And I was like, Jesus, it's just really. It'll sound pathetic though for people,
Well,
Oh yeah, just going to the shop to pick up some things. But I
well,
was sweating like fuck
a
when I
lot,
got back, and I was like, Jesus.
a lot of people will be able
Yeah.
to empathize with you. I mean, I, I do as
Hmm.
well because I think a lot of people have been in that, social anxiety. It's a fluid thing. It can sort of go up and down, and there's some periods where it is worse than other periods. And well, I think everyone
Hmm.
can sort of understand that, sometimes just doing a simple task like going to a shop can be, a very more challenging than usual, and it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's like, but it's just about sort of trying to take on the challenge as much as possible, and just seeing how much you can do.
I know, yeah. But like, I just in my head, I just think like it's ridiculous because like I've been an adult for 16 years now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
like I can't go to the shop out fucking.
it can't happen, man. It's alright, man. It's
Yeah, no, it's just like other people like when when I've been dropping Leo off at the nurse, the amount of people that's been around the school, like the cars parked on the pavements. So I had to push his crab onto the grass to get around the cars. The amount of people, and I've had to, oh God, it's stupid, right?
stop saying
And
that.
then after I've dropped them off, I feel like I get like quite like an achievement, like I've actually done it. So after I feel like a high, like
Aye,
I'm always, you
that,
know what I mean?
that's
But then I think, oh no, then I think, oh no, I've got to go and pick them up again at 3:30. I've got to deal with it all over again.
kind of it's yeah, it's if you're tackling something new,
Yeah, no, but
you're tackling something new, and it's a
hmm.
new thing, and it's good. You should be.
Yeah,
And obviously, like the more you do it, the more you do these things, the easier it gets, and it'll get easier as the more you do it, and it's no, like I mean, even someone like myself that doesn't suffer from it all the time, but there's definitely times in your life where, for one reason or another, you're in a different mindset, and it's tougher just having conversations with people and stuff. But no, it's good. So have you found that that extra responsibility has got you through? It's been challenging, but it's got you through the week better than usual. Carpet.
sorry.
Right, do you know stands for tablets on Amazon are about £9, by the way.
Wait.
I've got one here. I've got one here. Get one of these. You can stand it up and
I
everything.
know, I know. It. I'm on the top bed, and it just slipped down on my back.
Have you
Can you
got one of?
hear it?
Can you hear you? Have you got one of these?
Um, no, no.
Got one of
I'm just I'm standing a tablet on some fucking puts at the back of the bed,
they're about
and it
90
just
quid on
slipped
Amazon,
down.
man. Get a fucking stand. Anyway, um, but
See,
I
uh,
so we found that it's helped you get through the week and then actually sort of enjoy your week off and stay focused and not fall off and stuff.
uh, yeah. Well, in terms of not fall off and like turn the drink, it's hard because I know I've got to be sober to pick them back up. If you know what I mean.
Uh,
Um, But like, but to be honest, like it's sort of like I shouldn't say it like it sort of ruins the day because I'm like just about having to go and pick them up. If you know what I mean, because like I don't know what it is. Like the woman takes care of him in the nursery. She's a lovely woman, right? But in myself, I'm so anxious about trying to come across as like being like good dad and not being like a freaking useless. And it doesn't help when the first day that I them off, I went to the wrong door. Okay, I went to the wrong door. They says, "Oh, you've got to what are they?" What? And like the woman put it up, and I still went to the wrong door after that. And then they went, "Oh no, 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 we don't take little babies here. You've got to go to the door." So I felt so fucking awkward, right? So I finished the door on Thursday because I didn't know what to do. And like everything went all right, So dropped them off. Thing- Things like that affect me more than normal people because I just think, oh, they're gonna think I'm a right freaking,
Yeah.
um, they're gonna think I'm useless, and I was covered in sweat walking back home. I thought things go smoothly. It was so,
But like, I would,
you know what I
like,
mean?
definitely, Daniel. I would be so. Honestly, I'll be so similar to that. Honestly, but I think
Aye.
again, um, I, I would be beating myself up too, and like, oh fucking hell, fucking wrong, fucking door. If I'm the fucking, but like, you just got to get better at bringing yourself back and being kind to yourself. I think it's just, it's just that.
I know, it's just hard. It's hard.
It is, but the more you try and do it, the more it'll get into your brain. Okay, right, no, no, I did do. It's my first time, and you try and try and hear that positive voice in your head, and try and talk yourself into a more positive
Mm-mm.
mindset instead of saying, "I'm a fucking cunt, stupid prick, of fucking hell," and stop doing.
That's what goes through my head every time. So, like,
And like
honestly,
it goes through mine as well. Like after like improv shows or whatever and stuff like that, and it's fucking just be
mm,
got that sort of default. You're thinking you're a big massive cunt syndrome. But you just gotta try and exercise the fucking the. Oh no, you're not actually that bad, and you did this and that all right, and it's all and just try and forget about it, which is easier said than done, but obviously it takes some work. Um, we'll take a break there because we'll run out of time, but we'll catch up in another
okay.
in 2 seconds. All right.
Right.
Right, welcome back. So just to summarize, your week off and the week to come. What are your thoughts?
Um, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you mean.
You think you so you're happy with the week that's gone. It's an improvement. Then getting locked in for
Yeah,
next week, trying to do much of the same. Obviously, now having the experience of last week, it'll be a bit easier next week. And
yeah. Well, Clay has announced that she's put a week in her holiday for next week as well.
oh well, I bet you're
So,
happy about that.
well, yeah, I think it's just to keep an eye on this. So she can keep an eye on us. I don't like, well, fair play, but yeah, that'll be good. It'll be good to see her more.
Have you sorted out the sound on? The sound's perfect now.
Is it?
Hi.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything different. No.
Well, keep it because it's perfect now. Like,
Oh, good. Oh, good. Anyway, yeah, yeah. So I think Claire's off work next weekend as well. So she'll be keeping an eye on us. Um,
good, 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 good. Well, it's good to
um,
hear. Good to hear.
yeah.
Obviously,
Mhm.
it's just about knowing the triggers, thinking, right, when do I fall off? Right, let's see if I can prep myself best I can. Um,
Mm.
has there been anything in particular that you've been sort of filling the days with, or
Um, well, I've set up a dartboard in my house. It's in the kitchen. I've got one of them dartboards that's got the strap on the door. Do you know what one of them?
yeah,
And I thought like the kitchen's the best area to like put it like so like I've been playing on I hit a 180 yesterday.
oh, class.
Um I've been practicing and I've just been going for walks and I've just been Claire's been giving us jobs to do around the house, like fucking sort of recycling out, go to the shop for this and that.
Well, that's what it's all about. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
they sound like
Claire's,
mundane tasks.
yeah.
It's about short-term little goals, short-term little things, just to give yourself some purpose and get on with it. So that's fucking fantastic, man. That's good.
Aye, yeah, yeah, aye.
So speaking about, so we're gonna watch Newcastle together next Saturday. I
Oh,
haven't,
yeah, can't wait.
I haven't been to St James's Park. I can't even remember last time. I think it's been years and years and years. I don't even know what people do before or where people go now. It's probably all changed
Ah,
now. So very looking forward to it. But again, go back to it in terms of triggers and getting your mind right of stuff like that. It's obviously going to be a big trigger for me in my um, bad drinking habits and stuff. So again, I've been sort of thinking about, right, how am I gonna go about it and make sure that I don't drink too much and stay out too late and stuff like that.
mm,
Um, and I've been doing all right. Slipped up just before Christmas, and then I
mm.
slipped up a couple of weekends already this month. But I've been doing all right in between, and I feel confident, but obviously that's when it can get you. So, but looking forward to it. A hotel in I've got a hotel in Jesmond on the Friday and Saturday. So I get in on the Friday, and then I don't know what time you want to meet on the Saturday, and then I don't know if you're coming on the Sunday as well.
Yeah, it's good that you've got a hotel, you don't have to worry about getting back home. Um, I I'll have, I think I'll have to get back home on the Saturday. I'll
Yeah,
have to get the
I think
bus back on the Saturday.
yeah,
I don't think I'm ready to leave Leo and that, like,
yeah.
you know.
That's no,
But
that's good. That's I think
yeah,
that's the right thing to do. I think the plan.
yeah. But
Yeah, sorry. Um,
I was gonna say yeah, but yeah, the Sunday I don't know. Like, I think I'm sure. I'm sure I mentioned it to Clay, and she says, "Oh, get yourself away." So I could beat you on the Sunday afterwards if you want, just for a little while.
Yeah, about
If it's Newcastle, I then.
all right.
Hmm? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll see. Be good, just good to see Dad and that. And it was nice.
I would. We don't get much chance to see each other these days, so we've got to take the chance when we get it. You know what I mean?
Aye, good, good.
Yeah,
Hopefully I can judge it right on the Saturday night and not be and be alright for it. But I think the plan of
yeah.
action. Did you have a idea of what time you'd like to meet on Saturday? 'Cause I was thinking like,
Um. Well, what's the kickoff? It's 5:30 kickoff, isn't it?
yeah,
Uh. See, you know what I mean. You want to meet up and have a couple of drinks beforehand, don't you? But it's got to be far too busy if you go too late. So you want to try and get there early.
yeah. I was thinking about like 12
That's
or 1 or something.
12 or 1, yeah, that's aye.
So, but I was
I'll have
thinking,
to I'll ask Clay if like I can sort of try and get there for about 1 o'clock
right.
because it just gets too busy. It gets too busy after that.
Yeah. And so
Aye, so
we'll spend most of our time before the match, and then you'll be setting off after the match anyway. So you're going to get a few
yeah, I'll
hours before the match. Uh,
exactly. Yeah,
but
mhm.
what I'm thinking is try and pace ourselves. Like
Yeah,
maybe
I
it's
know.
maybe it's a pint and then a non-alcoholic pint and then a pint and then a not something like that or something like that. So
Yeah.
and make sure we eat something. It's very food is very important. So I'll have to get something in so I don't go mental. Right. So anyway, Newcastle United. Uh,
Yeah.
you want to talk about that? I mean, I I wanted to mention like I follow this channel, the Toon Review, and you know,
Hmm.
I don't know. Just oh, I just hate how people have a go at Eddie Howe and like I just think that they don't know what they're talking about, and I think they're just reactionary,
How?
negative. They just get emotional and let emotions run in the moment without looking at the bigger picture. The reason why
What?
they don't know what because we are we are currently performing above our means
Yes.
because Eddie Howe repeats himself over and over again. PIF, what's it called? The fucking whatever. Is got our hands tied. We can't. It's not realistic that we're competing with the top money clubs all the time. We've 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 we haven't got enough. He's struggling with the depth in the squad because he can't add to the squad because of the
Mm.
PSI or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And so he's not able to have the fucking hours on the training pitch with them. And so it's just game after game after he's getting people through and they're getting injured. And what's the man supposed to do? They're saying, oh, you should, Eddie Howe, what are you doing? This, that, and the other. He's fucking, he's doing well with what he's got, and everyone in the table is losing matches every now and again. It's 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 such a shame that there's even it's so toxic that this club has fans that just get on the club's back, and I think that reason why I get frustrated with it is because I think it affects the players, like the toxicity of like getting on their backs when it's going through a rough period. Just fucking stay strong and realize the situation that we're in. We haven't got the money to spend to, and the reason why um, he's playing the same players and stuff like that. We haven't got the depth to compete with the likes of Man City, Liverpool, and all that because they've been doing it for years in the Champions League.
Exactly.
We're just new. We're we're just getting started in all of this, and still people are like expecting the world. Takes time.
Fucking how the fuck can any true fan have a go at Eddie Howe, right? from what he's done, right? Fuck them, right? They're not true fans if they're having a go. I'm telling you now.
Go on, get them nowadays, man. They're fucking loyal,
They're not honestly they're not
full
proper fans
loyalty in
if
the
they're
game.
having a go at anyhow, right? Just because we've had a few fucking shit results in the Premier League. Oh, boo hoo. We've won the first trophy uh for fucking God knows when, right? Okay. He's fucking done with that. We've been he's got win the Champions League for the second time in 3 years. Fucking
Right.
honest to God,
And look,
some
look,
some fans are so fucking stupid and fickle, right? That they get up their own arse to think, oh well, if we're in the Champions League, we should be doing this, we should be doing that. Fuck off, man.
well, I think,
We're overachieving. We're overachieving so much at the minute
right,
because of PSR. We can't spend money, right? We're in the last 16 of the, well, we're in the playoffs for the last 16 of the Champions League. Fucking nobody can have a go at him. He's doing such a fucking brilliant job. It's
right.
unreal.
And look,
I hate people that
and
have
look,
a go at him.
and look,
Sorry.
people, people pay a lot of money, right? And I get that.
Aye.
And that's another thing I hate. The working
Mm.
men and women out there are getting sort of pressurized to spend money on all these kits and all these tops and all this merchandise to try and support the club because I think
Fuck off.
they want to sort of support the club in the PSR, and I think that's putting pressure on people who probably can't afford bloody all this gear, but they're buying it
Anna?
because they're true loyal fans and they're good fans, right? I get
Exactly.
that, and I get that, and like they're probably they the people that get frustrated and stuff and say Eddie out, they probably do go to all the matches and probably buy all the gear. And you know what? Fair play to you. And you know, there is an argument that you deserve to sort of voice your opinion and get and yeah, you get riled up after we play shit against Wolves, right? And that's fair enough, and that's your you know prerogative and you're entitled to it. But where I draw the line is having having a go at Eddie Howe and really getting on his back and saying Eddie and going to the point of saying Eddie Howe out, which I think
Fucking
is out of
exactly.
order.
That's
It's out of
disgraceful.
order. And I think you've got to step back a bit and just take everything in perspective of this club and the history and also the situation that we're in and the situation that other clubs have been in for years. How let's not get it twisted. We're not as big as the other clubs are up there
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
in a sense of we haven't won trophies. We haven't been able to get all the money in and spend it like at all these other clubs. We're still challengers, and so we can't be sort of. We have to be realistic a little bit about our ambitions, and it's good to have ambition. It's good to expect, you know, a certain level, but I think just people take it a bit too far sometimes, especially our
Oh,
club. And
Jesus.
it gets a bit toxic, and it's just like reactionary, like get Eddie Howe out when that man's done more for this club than anyone in history. So,
Whoever has ever said Eddie Howe out isn't a proper fucking fan, proper supporter,
well, I think
because they're just like
the sad thing is that many of them probably spend
fucking.
loads
Honestly,
of
it's
money on it,
fucking stupid.
loads and loads of money
Honestly,
on
it's.
Newcastle.
Exactly. I know. Uh,
And and they'll probably say, "Well, I spend all this money, I can see whatever I want," and to an
Fuck off,
extent, they're
man.
probably right. But I think however, man, that's Eddie Howe. I just can't see any other person doing anything better. He's doing everything that he can do. Um, I mean, could Emery go in there and I don't know. Like, I mean, they talk about
What?
the
No.
tactics and stuff. They talk about the tactics and stuff, and saying, "Oh, it's like for like subs," and it's the same, you know. But I just think like Eddie knows what he's doing more than anyone else. He knows the fucking players more than anyone else. He's obviously doing it for a reason.
I think I reckon he's the best motivator of players than anyone else. Right? Okay, because if you watch that match on Wednesday against PSG, right? He picked if you watch the team he picked before the match, you'd think, "Oh shit, we're gonna lose, right? We're
Uh,
gonna lose. We're gonna get battered, right?" Because he picked the team he picked was nowhere near our first team, right?
yeah.
Okay, right, but they fucking fought like they fought for their lives. They fucking fought for their lives to get that result. He's a fucking manager that gets players motivated. They were fucking fighting. I was so fucking proud of that team watching it last night on Wednesday.
Mm.
I was so proud
Uh,
because we were like the first 15 minutes of that game, we were getting overrun, right? Because they're the reigning champions. They're fucking, they're fucking.
mm.
They've got world class players, and we were getting overrun, and they got a dodgy penalty in the first minute.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Uh,
But like,
Pope Pope saved it. Pope saved it,
and
and
and these players like stepped up, and you know, I think even Elanga's getting better at
Elanga,
getting better, and
yes,
and Willock, it's fucking fun. It's great to see these players step up, and bloody Dan Burn, what a legend he is.
uh,
There's not
honest to God,
there's not enough words to describe just his journey and his and he first game back from a bloody broken rib, man, punctured lung,
first
man
game back from
of the match.
first game back, he was an absolute colossus. He set up our equaliser in the game.
And
Honest to God,
And
he's fucking
fans were even fucking quick to turn on him when he had a fucking one dodgy game against
you're
fucking.
fucking
Yeah,
joking.
he was, he was
He's he's a club legend forever, no matter what happens, man.
exactly, and like he helped the fucking team by going to left back, right? And it's fucking hard to just change from centre
I
back to
know,
left back, right? So Lewis Hall was injured. Dan Burn, I'll step in. Right, okay.
exactly.
He wasn't up to standard for a couple of games because it's fucking hard to do that, right? And then he gave away some he got sent off and he gave away like a penalty or whatever. And then straight away people were on his back, you know? And this it's just a shame that, we
He's
can't
a
we can't
fucking legend.
we can't just hold on to some loyalty in those moments, in the tough moments where, your players aren't doing so well to not sort of, and it's part and parcel of the game to sort of say, fucking hell, what you fucking doing, man? But I am
Ah, no, but
what a great player, and he's going to be a legend for the tune for the rest of his life, and
yeah,
hopefully that
I
stays
know
the
that.
same. And if he has a few bad games, hopefully we can. I would hope the Geordies are better than that and sort of stay with him and. But it's hard to ask for. I don't think we can ask for that anymore with football. It's past that point now. There's no loyalty. There's no sort of keeping um, supporting teams through bad patches from the majority anyway. So, was there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much time we've got left.
I think we've got a bit of time. What was the stuff that?
Um,
So I've I've done
what?
a couple stand up comedy.
Yeah, I was going to say I want to talk about your journey, like your stand up and your improv stuff.
Well, I've been doing improv for about a year and a half,
Mm,
over a year and a half now, and I really like doing it because it sort of pushes us and it's
mm.
challenging, and I can always do better and stuff. You can always do better than that. But
You must have in my eyes, you must have balls of fucking steel because like honestly, I could never do what you did. Like,
oh, everyone can do it, man.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, but
You do it enough times,
I
everyone.
admire you.
But like I did a show on Wednesday, right? And I was doing a scene with Penny, and we were like a couple, and we were I was talking like, oh look at the garden, look at our garden, it's beautiful, isn't it? Even I love the little, and I was supposed to say gnomes, right? But I just instead of gnomes, I went, oh, I love the little dwarves. I love the little garden dwarves. You've got the fucking garden dwarves. And then she said, "Oh, do you mean gnomes?" I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Easy mistake to make, I suppose.
I was like, "Oh, yeah, gnomes." I always do that, don't I? I was just laughing at myself today. Fucking garden dwarves. Garden dwarves. The little dwarves.
Yeah, well, that's an easy mistake to make. That you
Oh,
know,
but
I wouldn't kick yourself.
and, uh,
I wouldn't kick
uh,
yourself too much.
that's what I like about improv, though, just little things like that, random things you just laugh at like days after.
Oh yeah. Mm.
But I've stopped, and then I thought this year I'll try stand up comedy again, just to sort of push myself again, because it's been years since I've done it. I did a few like years ago. And I thought, oh, I'll do it again. So I had one on the 16th, and went over to it was a bringer gig. So Jake, that does the improv, he came along as my bringer, and I was feeling quite confident. I was like, oh, I feel like I know what I'm gonna say, and I had me little notes and stuff all written out, and I like videoed myself doing it in my little room as well. So I was like, I wasn't too like nervous, but then it was just like a big knock of like, whoa, like I was I was third on the lineup, and before I got up, the compare was doing like about a minute between bringing people up, like a minute of material. So he's saying them
Oh,
and then bringing someone up. So, but then for me, the act ended and then he just went, and welcome to stage John Hunter. So I was like caught off guard from that.
oh,
It's like it's amazing the smallest things that just catch you off, just throw you off fucking kilter. And I was like right near the front as well, so I just basically had to stand and go,
mm.
"Oh!" And then I, I I got the mic up from the stand, and then I was getting tied up in the bloody wire, and I couldn't get the bloody the stand, and that I was like bloody oh god. And then
But
I went, so that knocked us off as well. And then I went into my material, and I just completely rushed it, and
mm.
like. Oh, and I didn't act it. I repeated myself when I shouldn't have, and then I sort of, yeah, I didn't act it out very well, and I just rushed it. And I looked up, I got to the end of my routine. And I didn't get a laugh at the end, so it was just silent. And I looked up, I still had 2 minutes left. I was
Oh
like-
God.
and it was just silent, and I was trying to think of like some. something else to say. It was just like, right, thank you very
I
much.
don't. Oh fuck no! I don't know how you do it.
And then I ran up, and then, but then the compere that ran the night, he was just like, oh, the room was really that was a really tough room, and it was quite sort of like not many people were like laughing, and it was like not a very good.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, all right, well, thanks very much, and I was like, and I didn't beat myself up too much because I just thought, ah, fuck it, and
Hey, you can't. You can't.
and then I did my
It's not
second
your
one.
fault.
I did my second one like a week after at a different venue. And this venue was much more of an established night. And there was like regulars and there was like a stage. And Jake came again because he was performing on this one as well. And I was fifth on the lineup. And I got on there and I absolutely smashed it. It was like the reaction
Oh,
was incredible. It was,
oh,
it,
oh,
I
class.
I did everything right. I didn't rush. I was getting laughs every time. I got like two applause breaks. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And then
Did you use the
the
what?
same material.
No, did you use the? I think I'm just saying. Did you use the material that I give you
No, no, it's
about the?
completely different
No,
material.
all right.
The line that you said once. No, no, completely different new
Oh,
material, right? And I went over to Jake afterwards, and he was like, "What have you been doing this week? That was absolute. That was like that was like completely different. Like, like, like you saying, oh, that was fantastic. Like, it was so much different,
oh, oh, oh,
so much
bloody
different
hell!
from last week.
Bloody,
It was,
bloody.
it was completely shit last week, but you are absolutely amazing." And he was like, he was saying, "Oh, I was the best one that got up there and everything." And then the compare and people on the bill were coming up to afterwards and saying, "Oh, that was brilliant." I was just like, "What the fuck?" I was like, totally I didn't expect it at all. And
Oh,
I was like, "Wow." And so I thought, "Oh, well."
well, you need to just keep it going. I mean, I seen because when I first went to see you do your like when I first went to see you do your little 5 minutes, like it was like a 5 minutes thing at
At the stand.
the stand in Newcastle.
Mm.
Um, at the same time there was that last Louise Young.
Oh yeah,
She was
yeah.
the
She's doing really well
she
now.
yeah she's on the fucking
Live
she's
at the Apollo.
live at the Apollo. Aye.
That's incredible. She's really canny as well. She was really canny.
She's she's on live at the Apollo tonight.
Aye.
So if you keep it going,
Aye. Well,
right?
she's been doing it for about 10 plus years. Like.
And but
Yeah.
fucking
No, no.
you you
I'll keep on doing it. It's not because I want to, do anything, but just because I enjoyed it.
no, I think you can fucking make it. All right,
Well,
you can fucking make it.
it's not about making
Don't
it's not about making it. It's about like enjoying it and
exactly, but
listening to it.
but fucking I
Uh,
really think you can do it. All
oh,
right,
thank you very much. But
I really think you can.
I, to be fair, it was a very good room that was. So
Yeah,
it just shows
yeah.
you you can do well on some nights and you can do shit on some nights.
Yeah, that,
Really
yeah. I know.
doesn't really matter. You
I
just
know.
keep on,
Yeah, I've heard a
on
lot
putting
about
on.
comedy where like there's some rooms where everything goes to shit, and then there's some. Yeah, I've heard a lot of it. But,
Reed, is there anything else that you want to chat about?
uh, no, I'm alright. But
All right. Well, it's been good catching up with you.
it's
Um,
been good catching up with you.
and take care of yourself. Remember what we've said about, keeping it all, keeping it all,
Yeah, oh,
keeping it
yeah,
all
aye.
positive. Positivity
Yeah, yeah.
is the way, and I'll see you next week for the match.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, aye. I look forward to it.
Right,
So, I'll see you then, right?
right,
Okay.
take care of yourself, Daniel.
Yeah, take care.
All
Take
the
care,
best.
Jordan.
Right,
Love you.
love you. Cheers. Bye.